Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Grace, your go-to professional coach and friendly guide on this beautiful journey of growth and connection. And today, I want to talk about something that affects every part of our lives: how to build strong relationships and strengthen the connections we have with others. Whether you're trying to reconnect with a loved one, build new friendships, maintain a healthy romantic relationship, or just learn how to connect with people more authentically, this video is for you. Let's be honest. In today's world, building meaningful relationships has become increasingly difficult. We're surrounded by technology, constantly distracted by notifications, social media updates, and work obligations. We might have hundreds of friends online, but feel completely alone in real life. Many of us are struggling silently, feeling misunderstood, disconnected, or afraid to open up because of past hurts or rejection. Sometimes it's hard to trust people again. Sometimes we don't even know where to start when it comes to building or repairing relationships. And if you've ever felt like you're just going through the motions, smiling on the outside but feeling isolated on the inside, you are not alone. The truth is, strong relationships don't just happen by accident. They require intentional effort, communication, vulnerability, and emotional intelligence. But here's the good news. Anyone, including you, can learn how to build better, deeper, and more fulfilling connections, starting today. So let's dive into the most powerful tools, habits, and mindset shifts that will help you thrive in your relationships, no matter where you're starting from. First things first, let's talk about presence. In our fast-paced world, one of the greatest gifts you can give someone is your full attention. That means putting your phone down, making eye contact, and actually listening, not just waiting for your turn to speak. Presence creates safety. It says, "You matter, I see you, I'm here with you." Practicing active listening can completely change the quality of your relationships. Try this. Next time someone talks to you, instead of thinking about your response, focus entirely on what they're saying. Reflect their words back to them, ask thoughtful questions, and resist the urge to interrupt or fix their problems. Sometimes, people just want to be heard. Next up is empathy, the ability to understand and share the feelings of another. Empathy is what allows us to connect deeply with others, even when we don't agree with them. It's about putting ourselves in someone else's shoes and asking, how would I feel in their position? This shift in perspective builds compassion, strengthens trust, and creates emotional closeness. And yes, it takes practice. You can build your empathy muscle by staying curious, asking open-ended questions, and validating people's emotions, even if you don't fully understand them. Another critical ingredient in strong relationships is vulnerability. This is a big one. Vulnerability is not weakness, it's strength. It's the courage to show up as your authentic self, to share your thoughts and feelings honestly, and to risk being seen, even if it's scary. Many people fear vulnerability because of past betrayals or emotional wounds, but without it, the connection can't grow. When you're willing to say, "Hey, I'm struggling," or "I really care about you," or even, "I don't have it all figured out," you're creating space for real intimacy. You're inviting others to meet you in that space of honesty. And guess what? Most people will appreciate your realness more than they ever would a polished version of you. Now, let's talk about boundaries, because strong relationships require healthy limits. Boundaries are not walls that shut people out. They're guidelines that show others how to love and respect us. Whether it's protecting your time, saying no when you need to, or expressing your needs clearly, boundaries are essential for maintaining emotional balance. If you've ever felt drained, resentful, or taken for granted in a relationship, it's likely because your boundaries weren't clear or weren't being respected. Remember, setting a boundary doesn't make you selfish. It makes you self-aware. It gives your relationships the structure they need to be safe, loving, and mutual. Speaking of structure, one of the easiest ways to deepen your relationships is through consistency. You don't have to make grand gestures to show someone you care. Often it's the little things: checking in with a friend, remembering important dates, sending a thoughtful message, or simply showing up when you say you will, that matter most. Relationships grow in the small, everyday moments. And if you're working to rebuild trust with someone, consistency is key. It's how you prove your intentions over time. Another huge part of relationship success is expressing appreciation. We all want to feel seen, valued, and appreciated. And yet, we often take the people closest to us for granted. Make it a habit to regularly acknowledge the good in others. Say thank you. Give genuine compliments. Celebrate small wins. Let people know what you love about them. These simple acts of kindness go a long way in making others feel loved and respected. And don't forget to express love in the way others receive it best, whether that's words of affirmation, quality time, acts of service, physical touch, or gifts. Learning someone's love language can be a game changer. Let's also talk about emotional intelligence, because this is a superpower in any relationship. Emotional intelligence means being aware of your own emotions, managing them in healthy ways, and understanding how your behavior affects others. It's about staying calm during conflict, knowing when to step back, and being able to say, "I was wrong," or "I need help," without shame. The more you develop your self-awareness and emotional control, the more peaceful and loving your relationships will become. Conflict is inevitable in any relationship, but it doesn't have to be destructive. In fact, when handled well, conflict can deepen your connection. It's not about avoiding disagreements. It's about learning how to navigate them with respect, clarity, and love. Speak from your own experience using I statements. Listen to understand, not to win, and look for common ground. Ask yourself, what do I want for this relationship in the long term? And let that guide your words and actions. And lastly, one of the most powerful things you can do is prioritize the relationships that align with your values, your peace, and your growth. Not everyone is meant to be in your life forever, and that's okay. Sometimes the strongest act of love is letting go. Invest your energy into the people who uplift you, support your journey, and respect your boundaries. Be intentional about who you surround yourself with. You become like the people you spend time with, so choose wisely. So if you've been feeling disconnected, lonely, or unsure of how to build stronger relationships, I want you to know that it's never too late to start. Relationships are living, breathing things. They can be nurtured, healed, and transformed. Start small. Pick one tip from today's video and practice it this week. Maybe it's sending a message to someone you miss. Maybe it's setting a boundary you've been avoiding. Or maybe it's just being present in your next conversation. Whatever it is, know that every step you take brings you closer to a deeper, more meaningful connection. Because at the end of the day, life isn't about how many followers you have, how much money you make, or how busy you are. It's about the quality of your relationships and the love you share. So let's make that our focus. If this video resonated with you, please take a moment to like it. It really supports the channel and helps more people find this message. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss a new episode, and share this video with someone who might need a little encouragement today. Let's build a world where connection, kindness, and authenticity are the norm. I'm so grateful you're here, and I can't wait to keep growing together. Until next time, take care and stay connected.